5 common mistakes traders make and how to avoid them. Let's get into the video. Before we get into the video, guys, I'm running a giveaway. I'm running a giveaway and I'm giving away 3 My Forex Funds funding challenges. If you want to participate, please join my Discord. In the Discord, I've done a post with whatever you need to do in order to participate this giveaway. So join the Discord if you haven't already, and then we can give away 3 funded challenges. Let's get into it. Okay, so the first mistake I see new traders or traders in general make is that they are money focused. And this is something that I've been guilty of this week actually. I had a tremendous January, February and March. And right now I'm doing the funding challenges where I pause it and I record everything, right, for the project that I'm making. And now for the first time this year, I was so money focused that I blew 3.5% in one day. I was trying to catch GJ shorts and I was in the position, but I wanted to get 4K out of it. That was my monetary target. I was at 3.8 and I didn't close. So this is the lesson, guys. Don't be monetary focused because you have to adapt to the markets and you have to respect the markets. You have to see what price is doing and you have to see all the signals that the market is giving you that it is going to turn against you. And even though I saw these signals, I was like, no, we're going down. I was so certain of my bias. And that's the thing that I didn't list in this video, but if you're so certain of your bias, please don't. Please don't, because you have to adapt to the markets and you have to respect it, like I said. So instead of focusing on the money, please focus on the trade itself, and please make sure that you are taking appropriate trades and that you are taking trades that are in line with your plan. That is the only and the most important thing that you need to do. So make sure that you're not money focused. It will only make you feel bad, your trades will go bad because of it, and your ego is going to take tremendous hits whenever you're not achieving that monetary goal. Let's imagine this. Let's say you want to make 10K this month and you're at 8K. 10K is your goal, right? So you only have 2K to go. If you think about it, don't you think you will force setups just to get that 2K? Put it in perspective. And 8K, it's almost 10K, right? It's practically the same. It's 2K missing. I know 2K is a lot of money. I'm sounding like a jerk right now, but you know what I mean. It's practically the same, and if the market is not giving you setups that can give you that extra 2K, so be it. That's no problem. So that was also, not the lesson for me that I encountered that yesterday, because I already know this, but maybe a humbling session for me. It was going so good. My funded accounts were doing really good. The challenges were going really good, and then I got too money focused. And I'm actually so glad that it happened, because it will be the perfect case study for that project. So yeah, I took the week off now from trading just to recover my psyche from that. And I'm just trying to keep it transparent with you guys. I'm not perfect. I'm not winning all trades. Not all of my days are good psychologically wise. And this is something that I think not many people share. What they should do, because this is the flip side of trading. Trading is not all sunshine and butterflies. We lose money and we can mess things up ourselves. We can have bad psychology days where we blow months and months of work. It's just the truth. It's just the truth. And however you're going to figure it out, how you will get back in the game and how you will build yourself up again, that is the most important thing. Because I'm a firm believer in whenever you make a mistake, you will get back and you will get back better. So that has been me. I've been going with steps up and down, up and down, up and down. But every time we got up, we got a little bit more up than we were before. And that is the most important thing. Okay, I went a little bit off topic. Let me see the second one. They don't track their progress and they don't log their trades. So guys, 2 things, right? Basically the same, but also different. So tracking your progress. I'm not only talking about the trades that you're taking. I'm also talking about the things that you're doing on a daily basis. Keep progress of how many days you have backtested. Keep progress of how many maybe ICT videos you have watched. Keep progress of how many hindsight studies you have done. Keep progress of how many playbook examples you have gathered. Keep progress of everything. And maybe you're saying, yo, Jody, why is it important to keep progress of all those things as long as I'm doing it right? It is important because once you are feeling down and once you are feeling like I'm not doing enough, you can look back at all those stats and you can look back at all the work that you've done. You can look back at a successful year of work. You can look back at a successful month of work where you have done tremendous things by backtesting like 2-3 years worth of data, by doing a couple of hours of hindsight studies a day, by gathering 10, 20, 50 playbook examples every week. This is the work that counts. This is the work that counts. This is the work that goes on behind the scenes. And this is the most important thing that you need to be doing in trading. Then the second one is keep track of your trades. So log your trades. If you're not logging your trades, I don't think you're taking trading seriously, if I'm honest. Let's see it like this, right? Let's say you're a footballer, you're a basketballer, and every time you play a game, the score would just vanish. The score would just not exist anymore. You would not look back at your games and you just forget about it. You're like, a losing game, better next time. A losing game, better next time. Oh, winning game, better next time. Like, what are we doing? Why aren't we reviewing our games? Why aren't we reviewing our trades? So if you're not logging your trades, how can you be reviewing them afterwards? And it is very important that you will be reviewing them afterwards so that you don't make the same mistakes again, or that you do the things that you did right, that you can duplicate them again and again. So be sure to log your trades, and it doesn't have to be like all complicated. If the only thing that you're doing is lower time frame, screenshot, higher time frame, screenshot, a bit of a description about the trade, 3 things. It's more than enough. It's more than enough. If you want to go a step further and you log the dates, the time, the risk to reward, everything like that, like I do, be my guest. That's even better. But if you're lazy and you're just starting out and you just want to get into logging your trades and into keeping track of your progress, lower time frame, higher time frame, description. 3 things. Well, maybe a minute of work per trade. You guys can do a minute of work per trade. Come on. The third thing, the risk management is not where it needs to be. Guys, I was talking to a mentee today on the phone and I told him, yo, I have an exercise for you. Flip a coin 10 times. And whenever it lands on heads, add 2. And whenever it lands on tails, do -1. He did that 3 times. The first time he was up 11%. The second time he was up 2%, still in the green, even though he had 6 losses. And the third time he was up 14%. And you might ask, okay, this is just flipping a coin, this is just going 50-50. What does this have to do to trading? Because we are in a probability game and we want to not base it out of luck? Correct. But what is so important in the system that our trading plan also needs to have? It is a strict edge. We are doing the same every single time. We're doing the same every single time, and that is our edge. Nothing more, nothing less. So this will be a 50-50 chance. Then our risk management is on point. So every time it lands on tails, we divide it by 1. Not more, not 2, not 3, not 4, 1. Every time it lands on heads, we add 2. Not 3, not 4, 2. Right? So see it like this in your trading. Whenever you hit your trades, you hit your take profit of 1/2, you add 2. Whenever you hit your stop loss, you do -1. But in order for this to work, you need to have a strict strategy because you need to be doing the same every single time. You can't do slight tweaks or anything like that. No, every single time the same exact thing. Then secondly, you need to have a fixed risk reward. If you're doing a fixed risk reward or not, it doesn't really matter for your outcome because you can be profitable with both, but make sure that it is a system and make sure that you're following your system. Also, whenever you're losing money, like me, like yesterday, right? I lost 3.5%. That was way over my limit. So normally my daily loss limit on funded accounts is 2% for myself. And 3.5, it was way over that, right? So right now, I'm not taking any more trades for the rest of the week. See, as my punishment. It's not really a punishment, it's more of a capital preservation because I'm just not in the headspace where I need to be to take good trades. And you need to realize it and you need to know yourself that good that you can say, okay, you messed up this week. So you're off the job. You're off the job for the rest of the week. And that's me. So I quit trading and I went back to the drawing boards. Right now I'm back testing the last 5 years of GJ, for example. And that is something that you need to do. You need to be able to tell yourself, stop doing this. Stop trading and focus on what you need to do. Focus on making yourself a better trader. And whenever your risk parameters are hit, stop trading. These rules are there for a reason. And you need to respect these rules, because why are we otherwise creating them? The 4 mistake that traders make, they don't know their numbers. They don't know the numbers of that strategy. Guys, if you don't know your numbers, what are you doing? What are you doing? Are you taking it seriously? Like, come on. If you are losing 2 trades in a row and you don't know your numbers, how can you be confident in yourself that you're going to win the next one? Or that you're going to win the one after that? So for me, I roughly have a win rate between 45 and 50%. So I know if I lose 2 in a row, the chance is twice bigger that I win the next trade than I will lose in one. And this is so important for your confidence. And this is so important for knowing what kind of trader you are, knowing where you stand in the markets, and knowing what you can expect from your work. So some things that you need to know is, number 1, of course, your win rate. Second, the frequency of the trades that you place. So, are you doing 2 trades a week? Are you doing 2 trades a day? Are you doing 2 trades an hour, right? You need to know that. The third one, average winner. How big is your winning trade on average? The fourth one, How big is your average loser? How big is your average trade that you lose, right? The fifth one, what is the average duration of your trade? So how long are you average in a trade for? The sixth one is the potential risk reward versus the actual risk reward. So let's say you are aiming for a 1/3, but you actually go out over 1/2. So that will be your actual risk reward. And you want to know the difference between that. Because if we have this difference, we can tweak our plan to be even more precise. So these are some important things that you need to know, guys, regarding your numbers, because numbers are very, very important when you are executing a strategy. Okay, and the fifth and the last common mistakes that traders make is they mirror themselves to other people. They see people on Instagram, people on YouTube, maybe me. Please don't mirror yourself to me. Don't mirror yourself to people on Instagram, because you're not gonna win that. People are making 100 grand a day and you want to make 100 grand a day, right? But you're only making $100 a day. Now you're feeling like, why am I making so little while they are making so big on exactly the same trade? Guys, don't ever compare your chapter 4 to someone else chapter 40, right? They have been in the game much longer than you. They are trading much bigger accounts than you, and they can risk much more money than you. So for example, when you are risking $50, they're risking 50K, right? Exactly the same trade, a 1/2 hitter, but because they're risking 50K, they can make that 100K in a day. I used to be this, and I used to mirror myself to other people, and I used to be like, yo, they're making big trades, I want to make big trades, and I want to live the lifestyle and everything like that. And I came to a realization, and I said this earlier too, where I just unfollowed everyone. I unfollowed everyone that is sharing their profits. I unfollowed everyone that is like flexing Lamborghinis and things. I'm just following like a few people that I think are cool, but I just don't think it is necessary. And if you think about it, what could this possibly do good for you, for your mental state, for your focus, for your clarity? Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. And some people might say, yeah, it gives me motivation. Bro, what does motivation buy you? Does motivation alone buy you that Porsche? Does motivation alone buy you that house? No, it doesn't. Only hard work buys you that house or that Porsche. So stop doing that. Stop mirroring yourself to other people. Stop looking at other people's profits. Stop comparing yourself to these people that are driving Lamborghinis off their trading profits. You're not there yet, and that's no problem. And maybe once you get there, you don't want to be there anymore. There are so much more things to life than these materialistic things. So once you get there, please do me a favor and just enjoy life. And instead of focusing on these materialistic things, just go out there and enjoy life and enjoy the hard work and enjoy the fruits of your labor, because you deserve that. So yeah, stop mirroring yourself to other people, stop comparing yourself. This was 5 common mistakes that traders make. If you enjoyed, don't forget to leave a like down below. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new to the channel, and check out the Discord, check out the Instagram for the giveaway, and then I will see you in the next one. Bye bye, guys.